Part 2 of this stupid idea. Welcome, everyone, to the Alphabet Challenge, where we have to complete every single island in the row. Last time, a little oopsie, and audio was cut out for an hour, so that was fun. But hopefully it's now fixed. Right, yeah, I have audio now. So... Hold on. Okay. So, we've gotten done with Coliseum, and we've gotten done with Desert. Now we are on Fountain Village, or Fountain Island. And we're at a crossroads. So, last time we realized that we can't fight Cyborg the way we are, unless we want to spend a stupid amount of time trying to grind to level 600 with no quests, which I don't think anyone wants to see. The better alternative is straight up just to server hop. I don't like it, but it's all we can do. Server hop on public servers on top of that, so... Wish I had more stamina. We can't be grabbing any chests because the rules are... We cannot grab anything that is not a fruit from a public server. This is to prevent from server hopping for chests and that stuff, which kinda defeats the purpose, kinda not. It honestly, I'm just going with the flow at this point. So today we will be server hopping until I find a fruit. Is this a bad idea? Probably. I don't want to deal with this. But hold on. Do this. Yep, we got a chat room going. And audio is still available? Yes, okay. Hopefully we don't have any complications. Now, fruits spawn, for all you guys who probably played this game, no? Every 2 hours. And lasts... Was it every 2 hours or hour? Don't know. But lasts for 20 minutes. And it will spawn on a random island underneath foliage of some kind. So A, we have to find a server with a fruit that has spawned. And B, that fruit has to be fountain. We can't do anything else but fountain. It's a bad idea. But if we can get past this, it's smooth sailings. It doesn't matter what happens. And there's like, what, 2,000 servers? One of them's gotta have a fruit. Right, right. My fruits are pretty big. In theory. Do fruits have physics? I don't know, like, will they roll down to the bottom? This is some stuff I really would have liked to test it beforehand. Cool, we have a Buddha user here. Server hop again! Okay. Oh, that oregano mix was not a good idea to have for dinner. Okay. And today we'll be giving this server hop thing maybe an hour tops before switching on to the next day. because I do not want to spend a lot of time in a single sitting server hopping for a single fruit. That doesn't sound fun to do, and that doesn't sound fun to watch, so... Until then... Welcome to hell. Please strap in, because it is going to be one bumpy ride. No. Geppo hop, or whatever it's called. This is somewhat of a pain. While we're doing this, let's list off some fruits that we would like. Bomb fruit would be nice. I just like bomb fruit. Anything with a left click ability that's not ice or light. Those are boring. No. Nothing about this run would be unique if we did that. That being said, something like gum would be pretty fun to run. Someone just died. I really hope they didn't just pick a fruit. That would have been pretty heartbreaking. Okay. By far, probably not the most optimal island to grind, but we're stuck with this. Yeah, bomb would be nice. Anything with good AoE and good range. So Venom would be nice, if I can remember that correctly. String? Maybe. Maybe string. Like heated shot? Anything to keep our distance. Anything that can keep our distance and has quick cooldown. Control would be great. Like, truly. Like, the ability to have infinite range wherever you are. But we're not gonna get that. Love fruit. I would say no to love fruit. It doesn't seem that versatile in the grand scheme of things. I'm going to die. Scroll down. Server hop again. Again. What happened this time? I'm not muted, am I? No, I'm not. Okay, good. That's a Buddha user. That was the same Buddha user. You know, unless it's common to have that as a Buddha user. I wouldn't know, because obviously I'm not a Buddha player. Obviously, I can definitely swear to that. Yeah, that could. Yeah, especially if you live in the South. I mean, if you got a good group of friends, then yeah, good idea, but as it stands, not with Southern people, that might not be the best recipe. Yep, that would definitely cause some tension. Don't mind me and my sipping. Sure, if you call that a safe option, but if it works, I guess. Honestly, I feel like if they won't bring up the fact that you're bi, they would probably just ignore it. But at the same time, I feel like unless you're an ally, you won't know what a bi flag looks like. And that's good to hear. Also, tell me if the music is ever too loud. I always turn that down. Ah! Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, good to hear. Also, as a clarification for any new people on the stream, oh yeah, I picked it. It's Touhou Music, and Touhou Music I don't think could be copyrighted because Zun himself said it was open source. Or you can't copyright it because it is his work and he doesn't copy. It's weird. But for those who don't know what we're doing, we are effectively server hopping, meaning we are jumping from server to server in hopes of finding a single fruit, and we will be doing this for the next 50 minutes. What did they say? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Yeah, that's a basic summarization of what's happening. It stays like this where I kind of wish devs added... I don't even need a strong weapon. I just need a weapon. Just give me a gun. Which is funny, because guns in this game are like minor inconveniences and more than anything else. Okay, see you later. Okay. An hour of straight up insanity. And basically, this will be what we're going to be doing until we find this fruit. So... It's either that or if someone has any idea on how to cheese Cyborg, because as it stands, you can cheese him, you just need range, which, I clearly lack. Like, clearly like all form of range. Doesn't help them tired too. I did manage to upload the last video to YouTube after some headache. And I learned how to do some Photoshop, which was pretty cool too. I just hope I can get better so I can make better thumbnails for this. I guess it's a series now, isn't it? Yep. A series no one watches. Perfection. Are these trees even destructible? Hold on. I'm gonna actually look up something real quick. Blocks, fruit, spawn, found 10. Does this even exist? So I guess they can appear anywhere, huh? Okay. Of course, those are full. Hi, Fire Fist. Welcome to a horrible idea. Right now I am server hopping for a double fruit in Fountain City. If you have any tips, I am free to hear. But I guess I should explain what I'm doing. I'm trying to beat all the islands in alphabetical order. So... Actually, hold on. I got a chart. We got a chart of all the items we have to beat in alphabetical order. And we have to defeat the boss to move on to the next area. If it has no boss, it's a freebie. Thus, Colosseum and Desert is a freebie. And once we move from an island, we can no longer go back to that island. I've grinded up to level 100 using the last 2 islands. I found out that Cyborg is actually not really easily cheesable. And I'm now server hopping to try to find a double fruit. So yeah. If there's any way that you can, like, if there's any knowledge you know about it, I would love to know. Other than that, how's your day been? Oops. I don't like how there's a player there. I don't like how that player has light. Okay, I'm out of here. Also, I've leveled up health, like, barely, so... Yeah. Since health isn't really important in this challenge, since the idea will be cheese everything, and we can't cheese it, find a way to cheese it. Well, no, double fruit's gonna... Is this a Japanese server? Okay, I mean, cool. I'm not complaining. It's not every day you get to go to one. Yep, they are not easy to defeat, normally. Cyborg is a pain to beat, unless you've taken to Second Sea. That being said, we are level 100. With really no way to grind, because I am not grinding all the way to level 600, with no quests, on Fountain. We do have an auto-clicker, but that can only take us so far, and that distance is like a catwalk. when we need a whole half the world globe walked. Like, should I attempt? No. Let's just say that Cyborg has some interesting moves. If you try to find one way to cheese it, he'll just use it and instantly kill you. Okay. Also, another little fun nugget of info. We are permanently locked out of observation and the Saber. So we cannot get either. Because that involves us going back to the desert, which we've already left. So, haha. Yeah. I mean, observation isn't that important. We won't be doing PvP, we won't be looking for enemies. If an enemy's gone or in a little weird situation, chances are I put it in that situation, so I will know where it is. Saber kinda hurts. We can't get into V2 anyways, because besides server hopping, we have to do everything else in a private server. Which also means we cannot actually be getting any of these chests that we find along the way either. Yeah, a team would be great if I allowed myself to have a team. And skills... Yeah, skills can get you a long way, but when your only attack is a dash and a ground smash, there's only so much you can do with the fact that if you get near it within any of those abilities, he will one-tap me. I could invest everything in health, but he'll still out-damage me. If I invest everything in damage, well, I have the issue of being one-shot, so... Thus the idea to get a Devil Fruit. It is the only option I have that I can safely attack him without being one-shot. That person is going to kill me. Thank you. I really enjoyed that. Oh, why am I not buying a fruit for myself? Oh, funny story. Let me see. I would love to do that. But we cannot buy a fruit until we have beaten both Fountain Village and Frozen Village. And so once we get to a jungle, we can use all the gold that we have acquired to get as many devil fruits as possible before continuing onwards, because after we leave jungle, we cannot spend for any more fruits until we get to cafe. This is a horrible idea. So yeah, this was a fun little idea I had that has quickly derailed itself. Yeah, I just need a devil fruit. And I need to know if devil fruits have physics, so should I be looking near the trees or should I be looking at the bottom of the hills? Regardless, my chances are not so nice. Oh yeah, I cannot be interacting with any of my alternate accounts either. Like, if I wanted to, I can easily go to my alternate account, give this thing half the fruits in the game, and be done with it. Hey, I can just give myself control. I have 2 of those on my main. But that would defeat the purpose. The purpose is, can you, by yourself, beat the game out of the order? And can you do it in the most jank order? With reason. So, ABC. I will also not be using any Robux for this account, as that also defeats the purpose. If I walk in with Dark Blade, of course I'm going to have an easy time. Oh, possibility of what? Getting a fruit? Yeah. I mean, A, I have to server hop until I find a fruit. B, I just really hope that the first ability of that... No, I don't. Actually, I can grind mastery with these guys. The first ability doesn't need to be it. It just needs to have some form of range. And I do have a reset code, so I can honestly do that pretty well. Rubber would be very nice. I would love to have rubber. Rubber, it doesn't have a lot of, like, amazing range, but I like the versatility that it has, that it serves. Yeah. Which is very weird, because in this instance, if I get something like Bomb, or if I get something like Fire, Fire would be pretty nice, because I'm pretty sure Fireflies is the first ability, and that has good range. That would be classified as a good fruit, while something like Leo would be the worst possible fruit next to, like, Spin. Because Leo is both A, one high mastery, and B, it just has horrible range. It is... Leo is less of a fruit and more of a glorified fighting style. Sorry to any Leo users, but... I miss having unlimited stamina. The funny thing is, no one... I've tried looking it up, like, spawn locations for Fountain, if there's any specific spawn locations. And... the only scenario that someone would be grinding in Fountain for a fruit is this specific scenario, because most of any other island would be a better bet than Fountain. Because all the views of the trees are obscured behind... Well, actually, if I go from, like, above, maybe I can reserve my stamina if I get good at it. Regardless. Yeah, control would be very, very nice. Because the cooldown on that is so small that I don't have to even worry about the boss regaining health. Because that's a threat right there. Just a boss regaining all the damage I dealt. Just wish there was an easier way to do this. Like, for instance, if we just go to the shop, if we were able to, you know, access the Blox Fruit vendor from our inventory, then I could buy so many fruits. At least fruits that would be good enough. Oh, that's a player. A player that will see me and be like, oh yes, free bounty. Joke's on you, I'm level 100, trying to go through an area I'm not supposed to. Smoke would actually be pretty cool. It's really weird, like, a lot of the things that would be considered a good fruit is actually really bad for this. And I don't... Okay, light and ice will be good, but I don't want to use either, if I can help it. Because everyone uses ice for everything. Same with light. That kind of ruins it, I feel. I still... Yep, I still have audio. Cool. I got a little bit paranoid because the last stream didn't have a lot of talking because I was muted half the time. That was fun. Let me see. Dragon, I feel like, would be funny to get. It's completely useless, but it would still be funny. Soul would be our best bet. Soul would be a luck, a fortune. It would be amazing. That has some of the most spammable range abilities. They don't do a lot of damage, but you can spam a lot, and they do stack up. I'm trying to think, what else for it? Blizzard, I don't actually know much about Blizzard. I never used it. Never cared to use it. Blizzard's just one of those fruits, like, oh, okay. That was a cool add-on. But if I'm not mistaken, Blizzard was released during Portal, and it was unfortunate because Portal stole the spotlight instantly. Because I remember trying that out when it first came out and immediately finding ways to utilize it as a gun main, sword main, fighting main. It was so nice. It was a good break. It's what Paul wishes it can be. A good sword fruit. And Paul is still, from what I've heard, a good sword fruit. You just need to know how to use it. Which goes with a lot of fruits, like Spin could be utilized somehow. You just need to know how to properly build it. Is it still... Oh, I am so sorry that it was still there. How long has that been there? Oops. Apologies for whoever was saying that blasted screen for the last. Well, you know what? We forfeit this server. We will not be exploring the rest of this server because I accidentally picked up a chest. That was not what I wanted to do. It would have really sucked if that was the one server with a fruit. Part of me just says, screw it, give me a fruit, any fruit, I don't care what fruit. And part of me says, I want to do this legitimate. I want to take an idea that sounds utterly stupid and see it through. To prove to everyone that it is possible to do it alone. To not just choose the easy way out. So if I choose the easy way out, what's the point? What's the point of the question? What's the point of this whole run if we choose the easy way out? Granted, I say that I might choose the easy way out in the future, but no. For now, when my conviction is clear, I will say no easy moto. Oh no! Oh, nope, another empty server. Okay, we'll just join Fancy Dark. Nope, we'll join the. Nope, we're gonna join the Odd Humans. Maybe the Odd Humans gives me that slight odd chance. I can't wait to find this fruit. If I find this fruit, there shouldn't be much videos left. Be smooth sailings. I can start recording something else. Don't know it yet, though. Maybe Oblivion, but I have to kill every single... Oblivion, but I have to take out every single enemy in alphabetical order. Maybe. Sounds... nice. Sounds like I'm a complete pain in the butt, but it sounds also nice. Honestly, I'm kind of excited to make the thumbnail for this video. Because if we find no fruits, I think I have an idea for that thumbnail. Honestly, should we come up with a nickname for this challenge? Maybe alphabet fruit? Who knows? Okay. It would be really, really easy. If Blocks Fruit just has a server timer, like, is there any way to see the server timer? Make my life less of a living hell. Oh, that's a player. Wait, who, what? Gus? From work? Slightly confused. Oh. Oh, okay. Also, how you back? If you want to know a status report of what's changed, then nothing. Nothing's changed. I'm still doing this stupid idea. I like how at the beginning I went... This challenge isn't about being in the game. Or getting the One Piece. No. It's about not trying to lose my sanity. Yes, I am running in circles for an hour. And expecting something different every time. Well, we got Cerno's perfect math class to keep us company in the background. Oh, I wish I could get a burger. Thank you for the burger. Is someone actually going around in circles and... Or are they just grinding this thing? Because that was third C. Oh, did you enjoy those burgers? Oh, yeah. Oh, hey! Okay, so, actually, funny story, I can't have a bodyguard. For you see, this is not a normal Blox Fruit challenge. I am specifically doing this solo, and I am doing all the islands in alphabetical order. So, right now, I have defeated Colosseum, I have defeated Desert, and now I'm in Fountain. And I am stuck here. Until I kill Cyborg. How much? Okay, I have 20 minutes left. I have 20 minutes left, and then I can end the stream. I can end the stream. I'll probably be back at this tomorrow, maybe, depending if plans happen or not. And rinse and repeat until I can find a Devil Fruit in Fountain. Because... Funny stories, if you have basic combat, you really can't kill Cyborg. You don't deal enough damage. Even if someone has max, like, level 70 in first C, you won't be able to kill Cyborg. So, yeah. And this is a continuation from the last playthrough. Sadly, though, the last stream, I had audio cut out. So, yeah, half that video is useless. I mean, I got footage, but that's about it. Though, hey, if you're still here, which I wouldn't be surprised if you left. This isn't very much entertainment. But, if you know, do fruits have physics or not? I would love to know the answer, so if I need to start looking at trees or at the bottom of hills. So right now, would love for an answer. Probably around 9. 9 to 10, 9 to 11. Probably not 9 to 11 if this I'm doing. My YouTube channel is just gonna be half blocks route hunting and it's gonna be horrible. Also, please do tell me if my audio ever does cut out for a long period of time, because if you haven't noticed by now, I do talk a decent amount. And that would suck if I lost more footage, so thank you in advance. So... Okay, luckily for me, I have a little handy chart. The challenge is called the Alphabet Challenge. Where we have to beat every single island in alphabetical order. This is the list of islands in alphabetical order. The rules are, we cannot go on to the next island unless we have beaten the boss of that island. If the island has no bosses, we can skip it. Issue is, if you leave the island, you can no longer go back to that island. So wherever you are, make sure you get the most out of the island. Get every single ability, every single weapon, everything. Otherwise, you will be permanently locked out of it. Colosseum has nothing, which is bad for us because we honestly need something. And Desert has nothing. Horrible start so far. And we are now on Fountain City. I leveled from level 60 using Colosseum, and then went to Desert to accept the quest to go to level 100, and now I am level 100 in Fountain City. I would have loved it if one of these things had a slingshot, but, you know. No, no one can help, because that would trivialize this. Normally, I have a private server set up for this, except, I'm not going to wait an hour and hope that a devil fruit spawns on that specific island. Wait 2 hours. No. Nothing like that. Okay. So, the goal of the challenge is to beat first sea. And then from there, probably see if I want to do second sea. Second sea will be a lot easier. Honestly, Fountain City is probably going to be the hardest part of this challenge. So. I will say, if someone just dropped a devil fruit in front of me and told me to take it, I would take it, but I'm not going to ask anyone to do it, and I'm not going to stage it. So I really hope you like Blox Fruit hunting with like the most unoptimized setup possible. I don't even have sky jump. Oh, funny, oh wait, hold on. I keep doing that. Okay. Funny little, haha moment here. I cannot get observation. I cannot get saber. I am locked out of both, because they both involve me going to the desert, and I can no longer go back to the desert. So, you know, that's fun. Oh, Saw spawned! Thank you, Saw, for... spawning. What games do I always play? Well, this is my first time streaming. So right now, for my stream library, it would be just Bloxfruit for now. But I do want to delve into some other stuff. Maybe Oblivion from the Elder Scrolls series. Do a challenge from that. I don't know what type of challenge I would do from that, though. I enjoy the Soul series. Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact, I love those games. Metrovanias, I love. I normally bounce between the games, though, to kind of spice up my gameplay experience. Let me think. What have I been playing lately? I guess that's about it. They're getting mad over that? I know what game you speak of, but I just kind of expected that to be another joke tower defense. Was it actually... Did it have good mechanics? Or was it just Gibby? It was really good? Okay. Then, you know, that's understandable why people would be mad. Why was it deleted, though? Like, most Bloxfruit creators won't delete their game unless something really happens. Wait, what got copyrighted? Oh, Boom shut it down. Okay. Kinda sounds like the Nintendo case. Where Nintendo shut down Brick Bronze originally because... Well, they just don't like any fan-made Pokemon games. But ultimately, that just shoots them in the foot, doesn't it? I mean, if you think about it, yes, in the short term, you are losing money, but you are having people exposed to the content. So why not try to make some content that favors that if you just want money? You can make a lot more money that way, instead of losing a fan base. I don't know. Companies are weird. As someone who has a job, I can agree. Corporate decisions and that stuff always have interesting things. What am I doing? I am fruit hunt. I am fruit hunting, and I should really just have a little slideshow. So basically, I'm doing a challenge where I have to complete every single island in alphabetical order. So the first two islands I got was Colosseum and Desert, and that gave me no gear whatsoever. And now I'm stuck in Fountain City with Cyborg, and I have to kill a Cyborg to progress to the next thing. No, I don't have a fruit. If I had a fruit, I would be long gone from this island. Turns out the combat fighting style can only get you so far. And before you ask, this is a solo run, so I cannot get any help from anyone from the outside. I just need like a single fruit. But yeah, we have to beat the bosses and we have to beat the islands in alphabetical order, and we can only move on to the next island when we have defeated the boss of that region. Obviously there are exceptions, like Frozen Village. We do not have to beat the Ice Admiral to go to the next island, because that would be impossible. Okay, not impossible, but you would have to grind to level 700 somehow. And turns out Cyborg is bull. It is complete bull. Because... Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, we'll just ignore that visual glitch. Yeah, this game, it has range attacks that one-shot me, so I just need some range. So on with the questions. They want a 50% cut off the game, so they're just going to remake the game into a 50% off? Sounds weird. I mean, like, it can avoid copyright. Or are they wanting a 50% cut of the game? Because if it's of the game, then that's not too bad. You can still have the game up, you just have to comply. That is a... What is that? Is that a Doe user? Oh, I saw you previously. How did I join the same stinking server again? That's not too bad. I mean, if the creator complies, they can still have 50% of the share. If they don't comply, then they just lose the game. So, don't know what they would do in that situation. Also, random question from you guys. What is your favorite fruits and your least favorite fruits? Favorite fruits would be based off of how fun they are to play, or maybe just your personal aesthetics. Least favorite could be anything from not liking how to run them, or just not liking other people to run them. Because I'm curious. Because my personal favorite has to probably be Control. Oh, wow. $5 million's a lot. What's my least favorite? Probably Buddha. Sadly, I cannot be accepting any help. I have to do this all by myself. Do I wish I could accept help? Yes. Would that undermine the challenge? Sadly, yes. Thank you for the offer, though. Please do not kill me. I need to check my audio. Okay, it's all good. Time to run. Where are you? Double fruit. Honestly, this is how you should just play Blox Fruit. There should be no gacha system. It should be like, well, I guess the Grand Piece is like this, so I guess we already have something like it. But this is the true experience. Only being able to find a double fruit from very, very rare means. Desert. Slight issue. I've already moved on from Desert, so honestly, getting a double fruit at Desert probably would have been a better idea. But this is already my 4th alt account trying to get this challenge underway. Holy cow, I got a devil fruit! And it's useless! But we know one thing for sure. Well, first off, this server doesn't have any more fruits, that's for sure. First off, before we chalk up... I haven't used spikes in a while. I can completely wrong in my assessment of it. So let's just go to Blox Fruit Wiki. And you know what? Let's just check. Spike could be very good. It might have a range projectile. It might summon a spike. Who knows? We won't know until we look at it. Okay, so... Are you guys ready? I was gonna end the stream right about now. But are you guys ready? Ready to try to kill Cyborg at level 100 with a spike fruit. We have a chance. The chance isn't high, but it's a chance. And it's a chance I'm willing to take on Sting. Oh, it's smoke! Oh, it's smoke! Oh, that changes... Oh, okay, yeah, that changes everything. Hold on as I do some shenanigans. Dang, I was actually looking... I looked up Spike's abilities, I was looking forward to it. I haven't been able to use the remastered version, but... Dang, that really sucks. Okay, if we go to... Blox Fruit Codes... Yes. And we complete using... Sub to Uncle Kazuku. This. It works. It just works. And invest literally... Okay, we probably want, like, 280 in Blox Fruit, and then just 20 in Melee. That will give us some energy to work with. Bop! Oh, this seems like a horrible idea. Come on, do it. Yes, thank you. Smoke is actually pretty cool now, isn't it? Dang, that snipe in the air. Okay, I give that one random enemy props for that. That was pretty cool. Okay, run. Spin around in circles and hope for the best. Okay, thank you. And it's a Lugia too, which means absolutely nothing, but it's something. I honestly can't believe we found a fruit. And a fruit with a range ability. So I don't know what any of these abilities do. I'll find out soon. Because you should give me 20 mastery, I hope. I really, really hope. Yes. What does this look like? We've unlocked the cheese. Smoke is actually really good. Greetings, the Subwoofer. How's you today? Oh, that's actually really nice. Nope, okay, so basically... I want to do that. But yeah, greetings. We are currently doing a challenge where we have... Oh, no, no, no. I have a main account that's almost maxed, but I'm too lazy to max it out. No, no, no. This is a challenge run. Because I feel like this game doesn't have like any of those. But the idea is, can you beat the game with doing every single island in alphabetical order? Oh, I love that mastery. Okay. Simple concept in nature. Anything less in practice. So, the rules are simple. We have to do these islands in exact order. We cannot skip islands, we cannot transfer over to another island, we cannot go to any other islands we have previously visited. And we can only move on to the next island when we have killed the boss. The first island is Colosseum, and Colosseum is... that's easy. You can just skip it. Though I chose not to because it has like a good... you can level up some mastery there pretty easily. If you know what you're doing. Second off would be Desert. Desert is... Like, it allowed me to get to level 100. Not the best, but that's also a start. But, sadly, neither have items of any kind. So now we're on Fountain. And we just spent the last hour or so looking for a fruit of any kind to give us a ranged projectile. The Cyborg at level 7 or 700 with no ranged projectiles is very, very difficult. At level 100, it is near impossible. I say near. You'll probably have someone insane enough to pull that off. But I am not that person. So we spent that time, and now we have finally gotten our smoke. And I'm just waiting for Cyborg to spawn, and hopefully get 50 mastery. But after Fountain City is easy peasy from here. But before you ask, I can sadly not take help from other people. This is a solo-only run, because it's kind of a documentary run in a way. Smoke is really cool, though. I didn't know Smoke had so many abilities. I really need to check out the reworked fruits more often. Oh, if you hold it down, get some nice effects. I keep thinking that Smoke Slam is a range ability. I have no reason to think that, I just think it. But I understand the question. I mean, there's no reason a starter should be over here. Oh, that's, a little scary. Was it like food or something? Oh, well, rude pirate? I was looking at the chat. Oh, it was the mailman. Fair enough. So I tried to ask the others this question. I didn't really get much of an answer, but what is your favorite fruit in the game? Curious because a lot of people have different answers. This flight ability is very nice. It's like budget Blizzard. Bippity boppity boom. What does this skill do? Cool, that's a knockback ability of sorts. Okay, now is the time to test if I am free from hell. Gotcha. Portal I like because it's very easy to pair that with a gun and a sword build. I actually did make a gun build with it once, and it was pretty fun. It was kind of like popping in and out of existence and shooting people. And with sword, you become stupid because the way it is, if you're inside that little portal, you can hit anything in it and it won't deactivate you, so you can be immortal and kill bosses you're not supposed to. Oh, you started a week ago. Well, welcome. What island are you on? You spawned. This will be your downfall. Oh, well, that didn't work. I feel like we're gonna be here for a while. No, if we don't instantly die. Third C. I gotta remember how to get a third C. I think you have to talk to someone in Coliseum or something. It's been a hot minute. So I have to basically watch out for your attacks. That's the one I should have looked out for. How do I do this? How do I go about this? As it stands, that AoE is really stupid. Okay, I got it. Yeah, research that. Since third C is where a lot of fun stuff begins, you start getting a lot of the really, really stupid weapons, and where you can start getting some really powerful awakenings. Okay, hit me. Oh no! That's what that does! Well, screw that. I'm out of here. Run! Okay. That works. That works! Let's go! And walk. Smoke a liberation. Oh, my favorite fruits? Probably the OP fruit. You can do a lot of chaos with it. We're gonna do that. Yeah, OP fruit is really fun. Portal is really fun. Love is eh. Quake is fun. Quake is a really fun. It's a skill-based PvP one, but it kind of feels like you're in a fighting game. It's very strange. Okay, the damage is not lost. Okay. I will say my least favorite fruit is probably Buddha. Especially when used in a PvP setting. Only because the fruit's a little bit too easy for people to build. And it's not like a gatekeep thing, it's just... When it's so easy to build, you just have so many people within it, like, they don't bring a lot of imagination to the table. Which, if it's used in PvE setting, that I don't care. You're grinding. Grinding isn't supposed to look flashy, it isn't supposed to be like, oh, that's a cool thing you did. Because you are literally trying to gain levels so you can do the cool stuff. PvP with Buddha, though, I do not find very enjoyable. Because anything meta I don't like, because it's kind of like you copied a rule in Basebook and then try to beat people with it. Now, something like Lightning, props to you for Lightning. Lightning, while it is a common PvP fruit, it is a PvP fruit, but you have to know how to use it. It isn't like rinse and repeat. Like, Machi, or the Dodo fruit. That one I wouldn't say is necessarily like, it isn't brain dead to use, but oh dang, that was a good hit. We got this. We got this. We can defeat Cyborg. With enough patience and enough perseverance, we can whittle away his health bar. Is it basically beating Yorm the Giant in Dark Souls 3 with nothing but his fists? Yes, it is exactly that. That is exactly what we're doing. But that doesn't matter. I'm actually going to stay back here a little bit. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. That attack only scares me. I don't like how you got that off. Okay, so. Fountain. Fountain is all we need. And we can beat the game. This is basically the game's final boss. And we're fighting at the very beginning. Okay. I don't want to dash because that won't give us any room to do anything. Walk. Nope. Okay. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I kind of expected that to not do that. Am I out of audio? No, I'm not. Okay, I need to do this quickly before he regains. 10 seconds it is, it right? It starts regaining health? No, okay. I basically have to bomb him. Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. That's why we don't dash. Sadly, I can't be accepting any help because that would undermine the challenge. I would love help, but especially for a boss fight, because the challenge isn't less of can you beat the boss, can you beat the islands in alphabetical order, because that's easy. It's can you beat the bosses alongside it, because you're gonna easily be outmatched. So this is basically can you beat Cyborg at level 100? And the answer is there's a chance. And if as long as Cyborg doesn't bring out some stupid second phase I don't know about. Because he's half dead. This is the farthest I've got. Granted, the other times was with combat. And combat doesn't help. Also, as a heads up, I won't be able to see chat too much. Only when I really die. I really wish there was dodging in this game. It makes it so much easier. Iframes. I miss iframes. I miss basically being able to roll into a giant attack and be like, haha, you don't know damage. There. Do not regain health. Do. Stay there. Well, doesn't matter. You are in the perfect spot that I want you to be. I would like to see more challenges like this pop up. I don't know how people would incorporate it, but just some way to spice up the basic, oh, can you beat the game with just starting with the fists or swords or whatnot? Because, yeah, you can do that. It's like, oh yeah, I'll be going to level 100 using, or max level only using slingshots. And while that's, yeah, I guess that's something. Or going from level 1 to 1000 or max level using Dark Blade. There isn't much of a challenge in that. It just is a different variation of gameplay, and it shows you the various variation. And I guess you could see tactics such as like a slingshot. Okay, so if I do that, I want to dodge that last attack. Got it. Okay. Where it does show the variation attacks, and it does show this tactics you can use for range or melee or stuff like that. This run, it's more or less, you have nothing, and you have to kill people who have everything. Do it. I dare you. So that's kind of the essence of this challenge, in a way. Do it. I'm gonna do it for you. 380 damage. That I don't like, but it doesn't matter. We get there before he regains health. That's what's important. Jeez, this is going for 30 minutes longer than it should. This boss fight's so long. And it shouldn't be this long. At this point, someone's already stolen your kill. Okay, perfect. And this music really helps me. He does not move, though. He doesn't chase after my dead body. Some enemies will chase after your dead body. And it can ruin placement. This one does not, and I am very, very grateful for that. Well, granted, I feel like the bosses, like the enemies that do normally get thrown off the map, then you die. Do it. I dare you. I'm out of range for that? Even when point blank? Cool, I like that. Dodge, okay, and then dodge back. It's beautiful. I honestly didn't think I would make it this far. I thought that the run would have ended with Fountain Village. That all this would be in vain, because I had no range. I had no fruit. The closest fruit I can get is so far away. So the fact that I can get this far makes me so happy. For a second, I thought I'd have to scrap this run. For a second, I thought I'd have to bend the rules. But no. I can complete this. I will complete this. Because I need to know my alphabets. Hi! You have joined us in a perfect moment where we're about to make this run so much easier. I'm sorry I could not give you the rundown because I'm currently killing this horrible nightmare. But we are basically trying to beat the game where we have to beat all the islands in alphabetical order. And we can only move on to the next island once we have killed the boss of that region. But the boss of the region, if there is done, we can skip the island. Though we cannot go back to any other previously known islands, so whatever island we are on, we have to get literally everything on that island. I think that basically encompasses it. Just do your attack, please. Dodge. There. And the first island was Colosseum. Colosseum has nothing on it, but no bosses. Helps out a lot. The next one after that was Desert. Desert has nothing on it, but it does have a quest that I can probably grind up to doing it, which I did do until I was level 100. And next is Fountain Village, which had nothing. So I spent the last hour or so. I mean, what fruits would you use? I mean, well, like, I would love to know your tactics, because, like, unless I want, because I'm not a very patient person, so grinding is not on my criteria list right now, and we cannot get any help from anyone currently, and unless you want to spend the next 10 hours of your life gaining a fighting chance by doing the same thing over and over again, this is going to be difficult, because you need a fruit. And the only way to get a fruit is... well, sadly I cannot get perms. No Robux can be used for this challenge. So, while I could just open up my credit card and do that, that would defeat the purpose of the challenge. Will you die, or will you succeed? Ladies and gentlemen, and other people, however you identify, we are officially done with Fountain City. Thank you. So liberating. Okay, so what's the next chart on the list? Frozen Village. Frozen Village. I like Frozen Village. Actually, that's very nice. Hold on, where's my Robux? You identify as a potato? Well, all potatoes are welcomed. Would recommend staying away from Ireland, though. I think they have biased. But yeah, Frozen Island. I kind of forgot what everything was kind of rated or costed. I don't need Flash. No, I need Flash Step. I need Flash Step to get into Ghost Pirate ship. This is gonna be fun. Oh yeah, I can use stats. Stats are all on the table. The only rules are we cannot go between islands. So right now I couldn't have gone to Jungle because I haven't beaten Frozen, and I can't get to Frozen because I haven't beaten Fountain. We didn't miss anything at Fountain, right? No, we didn't. Okay. There is an exception to this, and that will be once I hit level 700. I can go back and revisit Frozen, Prison, and Middle, with the sole purpose of going to Second Sea. And also for the boss of Frozen, it is not Ice Admiral, because you cannot damage Ice Admiral until you complete the quest, even if you flash step into the door. So, Oh wait, this would be a great opportunity to level up, wouldn't it? Okay, hold on. So right now we want to learn Aura. Oh, thank you. And we would like to learn Air Jump. Oh ho! And I would love to learn Flash Step. Whoa. Oh, I can complete Chiclet! Wait, why did I buy Sky Jump? That was useless. Okay. We're gonna invest more in melee. I need more energy. Wait, can they hurt me? Oh. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. And once I am done with this challenge, I'm going to learn how to make videos and condense this down into a single video. That's the plan. And hopefully this can spark some ideas for people to start challenges of their own. Get out of the comfort zone of Blox Fruit. Because if you look at the Blox Fruit the Blox Fruit Discord, it just seems like the same video copy-pasted by different creators. And they're meant to get views. That's kind of their purpose. But I would love to see someone just wholeheartedly find an idea and commit to it. Like one, for example, which I won't do because this by itself was hell. Beating the game without walking. Oh, YouTube is not actually that hard. You just have to upload your account and verify it. And all you need is a phone number for that. You just need to know it is very good to learn Photoshop and video editing. I've dabbled in one of those. And the program I use for Photoshop is GARP. Very handy, surprisingly. And as someone who does not have any experience in YouTube, I am not qualified to speak on behalf, but I will say this. Start YouTube with the mindset of wanting to create and not with the mindset of wanting views. Because if you do that, then you won't get many views. And even if you do go with your gut, sometimes you won't get views anyways. So, even if it doesn't pay off in the short run... Actually, okay, it depends on your school. Like, are you high school, middle school? Okay, I was homeschooled, so this is... I don't know the homework you guys are normally assigned, but... That's a really cool ability. Just taking, like, half an hour out of the day to work on video editing or work on recording. It may take a while, but you would eventually learn those skills. And those skills can be applied to other things. Network management, website management. Not a lot of homework. Well, if you have friends, that's also hard. Wouldn't recommend trading your social life for YouTube. That's probably not the wisest idea. I could probably, like, just fly, right? And just gather up all the enemies. Probably. It also depends on like what type of videos you want to make, I guess. I need Flash Step. Like, I'm going to regret if I don't pick up Flash Step. Can I damage you? No, I cannot. Okay. Is there anything you can pick up? Oh wait, I have observation now. Let's go! I love observation. I feel like everyone does. Bam 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 bam. Hmm. $50 energy. My first item is Yeti fur. That doesn't seem okay. And also, by the way, if we do kill a boss, it does not mean we are automatically kicked out of the island. We are kicked out of the island once we step foot on the next island. Was there a fourth yet? Oh, there it is. I mean, at least you don't have work. Work takes up a lot of your time. So if you do want to do a YouTube channel, I would recommend doing it while you're in school. Just need more stamina. Oh, I am starting to wind down. Once the Yeti spawns again, I'm probably going to end stream. How young does Yeti appear? This is probably a horrible idea. Give video ideas? Let's see. What do you enjoy doing? Like, what games do you enjoy doing? And if it's not games you like, what type of hobbies do you like to interact with? What type of fandoms do you enjoy? Honestly, find out what you like first. And if you have any content creators you like, take notes from them. Like, learn how they edit videos. Learn how they interact with their things. I'm not saying copy them. You can if you wish. But learn from them. And even if you do decide to copy them... Oh, Bloxfruit? Oh, Bloxfruit you might have to... I don't know. I will say if you do copy them, you will eventually learn your style, even if you do just straight up copy them. As with all forms of imitation. Bloxfruit, though... It ultimately depends what you want. Oh, you've arrived at 3rd Sea, cool! And the Yeti spawned, so I'll have to end stream soon. probably good, because I'm having issues holding on my arms. Yeti. Yeah, third C is definitely a real... You said you're Buddha for PvE? Good. You're gonna need it for third C. I think I did all third C without being Buddha. At least until Coco Islands, I'm still stuck there because I don't have the motivation. And yeah, I have the motivation to do this. This is weird. Video ideas for Bloxfruit though. If you... if you have... like... if you have the patience, and you have the determination, I would recommend picking up a challenge run if it interests you. Think of something that seems really difficult that you haven't seen really much people try. When it comes to challenges, it can get a little bit difficult because this is the internet. Everyone's tried something. I'm probably going to do this till I get to level 200. That would be a good stopping point. I need more defense, so we'll just like throw everything in defense. But yeah, the no walking challenge is one because for combat you do have forward tackle, which you can just combo into things. And then if you want to move around again, you just wait for quick tackle to recharge, combo, and you can just do that. And the game does give you swords and guns at the beginning, and you can make your way to... You can make your way to jungle at the beginning. V4? I mean, if you wish. You'll have competition. Though that shouldn't be your main issue at the beginning. Your main issue is just learning the skills of video editing. But if it's how to do V4, then yeah, you have a lot of videos you can take inspiration for. If it's about how to utilize V4, then I feel like that would get a lot more traction. Because that's something that could be used. If you could come up with some off-the-walls combo that is just crazy on paper but works in practice, yeah. Granted, you will have like 1,000 people copying you because that is the V4 as video. Oh, like the path of getting it. People like 100 days of Minecraft. Yeah, they like. Yeah. I guess they do. You just gave me an idea. Hey. Bloxfruit, but you only have one life. Now, obviously, Lugia would be banned because that would trivialize it, so you have to beat the entire game without dying once. Without doing anything once. You will obviously probably have to get a VIP server because players are absolute trolls and like PvP and will kill you randomly. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't recommend it, but honestly, that might be an idea to do in the future. Because I like the aspect of doing something that most people don't do. And it is similar to 100 Days where it's like hardcore. I don't know. Okay, yeah, Leo would be easy. You could, if it's too easy, you could just optimize to... Where's my... Did I kill Yeti? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay, thank you, Yeti, for giving me a mini heart attack. You could make it where you can't use any high-tier fruits, like soul, that stuff. Making it where you can only use fruits that are below 1,000,000. I feel like that would give you a hard start. And ban all the popular fruits such as magma, light, ice. Well, actually all that would be banned anyways, it's Lugia. So you could utilize something like barrier. And be the first person to use a barrier fruit in something besides a niche PvP video. I don't know, it's just kind of hard to think of the challenges in Blox Fruit. Oh dang, it's getting late. Okay, well, we're gonna kill this bandit first. Yeah, there we go. Well, that will be the end of today's stream. Thank you for everyone who has joined, and thank you for everyone who has interacted. This means a lot. I will say I am surprised. I expected to end the video after we hit an hour because I didn't expect to find a fruit, especially on Fountain of all places. And Smoke was a really good find. The Step of God, even. Yeah, that'd be a path. I will say I will be probably streaming within the next 2 to 3 days. Next 2 days may be a little bit iffy, but after that I will most likely be streaming whenever possible. Because now that we're done with Fountain, I'm very intrigued in this challenge. Well, with that, I bid you all adieu, and see you next time. Bye.